Yo, what is up? This is your boy Guru back with another video and another reaction video on the 9.21 test servers, and we're going to try out the AMX M451. So blind test on the tier 9 heavy tank from the new French heavy line, and as usual my setup is going to be vertical stabilizers, large rammer, optics. I'm going to run coffee in it, and my crew is going to be 2.7 skill, which is what I would expect from most. That's the average, right? If I'm going to run with 5-6 skill crew, it's not going to be a realistic test. So I'm going to do a 2.7 crew. Let's jump straight into it. I've already done the tier 9, which I kind of enjoyed. It was not bad. It was kind of, I felt it was kind of situational. The tier 8 version of this tank. It worked well on the flat surface. What map was I on anyway? Was Windstorm, was it? Anyway, on flatter city surfaces it was alright. The gun was alright. But I didn't do too well when there was some terrain where I needed to fight on the side of a hill, where I needed to use gun depression, of which there is only 8 degrees of in these tanks, by the way. And the tier 8 had a real weird looking turret. I didn't really like the way that turret looks. Oh, we're getting to a game, that's good. I'm top tier, so it's a 3, is it a 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, no, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, it's... Wow, it's all tier 9. So anyway, I do like the look of this tank. The tier 9 turret looks a lot better than the tier 8 turret. Tier 8 turret was like weird looking. It had the sloping of the typical AMX tanks, which looks weird for a heavy tank. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and shoot only the standard rounds because we are tier 9, and this is a tier 9, all tier 9 game, so I should be able to do fairly okay without having to dab into my premium rounds. I'm gonna go down the east side as usual. This is an east map. I like fighting on the eastern side, but it looks like a lot of my teammates have gone down the northwestern, on the western side, which means a high possibility that I'm just going to be not so aggressive on the eastern side. See if I can get a shot onto this E49. If this freaking thing would get out of my fucking way. And it looks like they've taken... No, they've not. See if I can get a shot across. Nope. I missed it. WZ-120's got a shot on me? No, he doesn't. But the T-54 that YOLO'd into the water has lost all of his HP for it. Can't get a shot on this guy. I could... That Conqueror, I'm gonna be safe from him, then I'm gonna cross, get into the bowl, and see how it goes from there. Let's see if 8 degrees and my turret is enough armor to fight these guys. I can't pen the Conqueror. I'm gonna take a hit on the side here from a stunned Conqueror. Good for him. I managed to bounce and do critical hit. Let's see if this WZ-120... Okay, there is a 120 there I could shoot at. Got his side. This 120 is gonna try and rush me. And I gave him my turret to shoot at, and I managed to absorb his heat shells. Let's see if 8 degrees is enough to hurt this guy. Oops. No, not quite enough gun depression there. Instead, I gave him some of my armor to shoot at. Oops. Artillery got me. Let's see if I can get safe. Got a bit of support. Oh, nice. So let's finish off these guys. Let's try to track him. If he tries to run away. Oh, he's dead already. Well, the gun depression is totally crap, but the front of the turret was quite bouncy, I guess. It is very sloped, so it's not a bad tank for a tier 9 heavy. But the speed is terribly slow though. Let's get into the ditch and drive straight into the enemy if we can. I'm gonna see if I can get a shot on this Batchat AP. Looks like I can't. So what I'm gonna do is drive straight into the Yak Tiger and those Chinese heavy there. Oh, please don't block me in this tree. Do I have shots? No, I don't. Those buildings are in the way. The thing about slow heavies is a lot of the times by the time you can get there into the thick of the action, the team's already dead, you know what I mean? So I couldn't aim in time for him and he's already managed to run away. I had to take a hit for it. Let's see if I can survive. Oops. I want to engage these guys, but I don't want to lose any HP if I can. I've got that STI locked down now. If I can reload in time to... No, I can't. So 1744, that's not a lot of damage. Or a... well, I didn't stop, right? I totally charged them down. But I only got 1700 damage for my troubles. So I would say the tank is not bad. Not a bad first experience in it, but it is painfully slow, and because of that I couldn't get the kind of damage output that I would expect. Let's jump straight into a second game and see if we can get into a city map where I think this tank will do a lot better. The aim time was just slightly slow there, wasn't it? I could have taken a shot at that Yak Tiger a lot sooner if the aim time was slightly better. Instead, I let him duck into safety, and by the time I could engage him, I had to give him a little bit of my HP before I could finish him off. So the next map, we're in Lakeville. What can we do? Going to the city. It's a tier 10, so I'm gonna load the... Is heat or APCR? It's APCR. APCR, right? Yeah. What can I do? They've got TDs. They're gonna spot me crossing. Is it going to be worth my time to cross with that Batchat AP and that Bulldog farming me from the side? Let's just take a risk and go for it, okay? Because I spawned fairly close to the side where I could cross. Let's see if I can make it there without getting shot up. Try and take a shot at this AP. I did land a shot at him, and I don't think he spotted me out. So let's see if I can get another shot at him when he runs away. I missed him. We could blind shot that convoy. He's right there. And we'll make our way into the city. We've already lost that lightweight and the FV4202. And I only have one shot into that Batchat AP to show for. It's only me and that Chinese heavy that is furthest forward. So what I'm gonna do is not be too aggressive. I do have a Tiger II right behind me, but that doesn't mean I can be too aggressive out here. Oh my god, I wasted that shot there. The shell was very slow. And the charioteer managed to I could have snapped shot there, but I didn't. Let's just push forward. What the hell? This is a test, right? Finished him off. Fine. Charioteer paid with his life to get a shot on me. Now we have the 4005 and a grill. Let's shoot the grill. I don't know if that was worth it. Not. But that 4005 now has a shot on me. Unless I can get to safety. I might have a shot on the grill? No. If he pops out. And now I'm on my own. And that's not good. I need some kind of support. I'm fairly safe right here, but that is a 4005. Oh shit. And that's game over for me. Here we go, third game in my blind test / reaction video for the AMX M451 Tier 9 heavy tank, the new French line. So far, it hasn't been too bad of a heavy tank, but the results was less than satisfactory. Only 1800 damage in my first 2 games. I'm gonna try and hit this guy, and I ricocheted off him. That's kinda sad. Will I get a second bite at the cherry? Maybe I could shoot this 140 if he crosses. Already some TK action. And am I feeling brave enough? Yeah, let's just do it. What the hell. Let's test the turret armor on this thing. Artillery's fired. Do they not have anything that's crossed this side? Looks like they don't. Which means this is going to be a long, drawn-out game. I should cross in the middle. I'll try to do that. He's dead. Oh, I hit him there. That was amazing. The artillery stayed in the base, which is not good for them. Okay, I can't cross on this side because this side is just pure death. Whenever you're playing this map, you always cross at the bridge if you want to cross. But it looks like I don't even have to cross. I could just go back to base and fight them at the base. If I could reload in time, I could kill this 140 who looks like he could be AFK. But I'm gonna head back to base and see if I can defend it. I've got to snipe a back chat from this distance. I managed to hit him once. Let's see if I can go down and finish him off. One shot into the lightweight. You notice that I have to stop to get a decent shot. That's because this aim thing on this tank is really bad. So if you want a sure shot, you actually have to stop and aim. I still have some HP here. I suppose I could give up some HP to fight that STI. Maybe even load some premium rounds to deal with him. I'm gonna use a bit of my armor to help my team out. There is a Type 4 heavy right at the back. So I'm gonna let them deal with the TVP while I shoot this guy on... I can't pen him. But he's tracked, kinda. He's not tracked anymore. The TVP is kinda dangerous, so it'd be good if I could finish him off. I could still win this yet, but I need some help with this STI. my god, why did you YOLO? I'm the last guy in the team. Well, I did better than both games, but this time I lost. So 2.9 damage, it's not too bad. Let's have a look at the aim time of this this tank. Dispersion is 0.32 and aim time is 2 seconds. It doesn't look like it's too bad, but it's not very good when you're trying to play it. Oh my god, look at my team. Team was garbage, so that's why we lost. But I wouldn't say this tank was that bad actually. It wasn't that great, it wasn't that bad. Now if I were to compare this to other tier 9s, let's have a look at what other tier 9s there are in heavy tanks. The 1114 is definitely better. The T10 Soviet is definitely better. The Mouse Chen is definitely better. You're gonna have more fun in that. I would rate this tank in the same ballpark as the E75. So that's where I would say this is closest to. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you again in the next one, which will be the tier 10. See ya.